Dear December, I am pretty uncomfortable criticizing Bollywood on the internet. It's strange though because I love to talk about Bollywood otherwise with my friends and my fellow Indians who know me well. But online, I feel like I have to represent this thing I love despite its flaws, as if it has no flaws at all. As a fan who is active online, I feel like I have to represent Bollywood in only a positive manner. There are many practices in Bollywood that I disagree with, but may never share online because I'm afraid of people assuming that its flaws are all there is to Bollywood. The thing with the internet is that it loves to demonize, from people who made simple mistakes to a movie with the main male character that didn't happen to pass the Bechdel test. The second something is vaguely problematic, it gets thrown out and burned in a dumpster fire. I'm not saying there isn't real and good criticism out there. I'm saying that the real and good criticism gets misconstrued and turned into hatred of the criticized thing. Because of this, and because I'm an Indian American who apparently has no right to either half of that name, I feel like I can't criticize a thing from one culture in the framework of the other. I'm afraid if I talk about something negative from my culture, it'll become the only way by which people outside of it view my culture. For some reason, negativity sticks to us far more easily than positivity. And this goes both ways. If I discuss something negative about America to non-Americans, it becomes one of the few ways by which they see America. Although it's slightly different because of the cultural hegemony of America, but that's another video. If I criticize the things about Bollywood that I want to criticize, I fear that the negative stereotypes about Bollywood will pervade, despite the fact that I love Bollywood with all my heart, and I know that it's more than the negative stereotypes. And I also fear that people will just assume that I only have bad things to say about my culture and its media. But if I sit in silence or only sing praises of it, I feel like I'm being inauthentic. I feel like I'm lying and saying I don't have issues with something that I do have issues with. Or worse, I fear that I'm just sitting idly by and letting things I disagree with happen. So what do? I'm genuinely not sure. Obviously, I'm not just talking about Bollywood here, and I would love to know your thoughts and if you've had similar thoughts. But that is it for today's Dear December. I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye!